I'm resetting the NHL to a fantasy draft and will be selecting 20 players for my team. For today's challenge, I can only select players that are left-handed. Once all the choices have been made, we will assemble the lines in franchise mode and simulate through the season with the hopes of winning the mug. Yeah, boy, you ready to draft a second round exit? I know I am, and we're going to be representing the Utah Mammoth. Beautiful. Just for context, though, I'm actually recording this the day after the right-handed draft, and on top of that, jabroni. No. Also still being deleted by allergies, so love that for me. We're going to get draft pick number 12. Yeah, that is my official guess. Weren't we really close? Did we have 26 for the right-handed draft? We were in that range. I mean, boys, come on. Sid the Kid, the legend, the GOAT, 94 overall. Are you kidding me? He won't still, no, he won't still be there, but a lot of these guys still will. Or will he? No, I'm not trusting it. Let's go, Sid. Oh, Sid and Roman Josi to start this team would be actually lethal. But instead, I'm going out of left field here. We're going to take Brady Tkachuk, power forward for the left wing. Let's try it. Did someone say Shea Theodore? Because I did. 2A defender, 88 overall. Are you silly? Of course we're taking him. Kempe is our guy. Are you kidding me? 88 overall sniper, which we need. A natural right winger that shoots left. The pieces are falling into place. I wanted to make sure we got a good goaltender. Obviously, Logan Thompson, I believe, is the highest overall right glove in the game. And now we are going for left, which again, if you haven't seen the right draft, then I know you glove left doesn't mean you shoot left, shoot right, but that's what we're going for the purpose of the video. I've actually seen Freddie simulate really well in recent times, so I'm thinking about it. 87 overall and only 2.7? Well, let's test out the theory. Why not? I think we draft Brady Shea. Did not know he was a first-round pick. Morgan Riley's right here, but he's making $500K more, so, you know, just a little bit of penny pinching here and there. Yes, he is lefty/righty. That's massive. Ekholm, welcome to the program, sir. Broccoli Nelson, 80 face-offs, 7.5. So much for penny pinching. Let's go. I really do want to get Jamie Benn, but we do not have to take him yet. I don't think. Ooh, we are drafting a retirement home here, but 4.1, a right winger that shoots left, Matt Zuccarello, for line number 2. Don't mind if I do. Lefty/righty, defensive defenseman, Jamie Alexiak. Say less, my friend. Should we just stack up on defense? He's not going to want to be... Ooh, 6.7. Nah, I ain't doing that. But I do have a 6.5 player right here with a couple abilities. A little power forward action for Christoph Kreider. I like that one. You know what? Screw it. Let's just get it out of the way. Jamie Benn, welcome to the team. Buddy, the Utah Mammoth are going to be gross. Drew O'Connor. Yeah, this guy always gets so many penalty minutes, and I have not taken him in recent times, so let's go with Marcus Foligno. Just to be wacky crazy, I'm drafting Tanner Jeannot as well. You can't stop me. A unit of a human being. Logan Stanley, 6'7", making 1.2, and he'll want to be on the 4th pair, I'll tell you that for free. You know what, just for funsies and to bring down the average age of this team, we're gonna go with Hill to be another fridge, 6'7". John Corrali with 78 face-offs, center/left winger, and he shoots left. Scott Lawton is also an option. Ooh. Nah, let's go for Crowley. He was the first one I saw. Oh my word, this guy's also 6'7". He's a centerman with 61 faceoffs. Is that any good? No, it's not, but he's on our team. Let's go. I think we're looking for a unicorn here because we need a defenseman who's lefty/righty. He wants to be on the 4th pair, and on top of that, we need them to not be a defensive defenseman and making a pretty penny. So we're going to have fun with this one. Ben Sherratt is a candidate. However, he's a defensive defenseman, so we'll have to see, but that's definitely a fallback. There's also Letty. He's got 2 abilities. He's a 2-way defender. Shoots left. He's making a decent amount. His only problem is that he's a strict left defender. Whatever. Let's just go for Ben Sherratt. Finish off the team strong. 82 overall. This team looks all right, no? We've got that first line with Crosby, Tkachuk, and Kempe. They should do bits. Second line, honestly, we have a few options for that, and then our bottom 6 is going to be unreal. Nobody's messing with this team, I'll tell you that for free. Andre, what's up, pal? Hands off, lad. do your thing. This is what it looks like initially. If I move Jamie Benn up here, then we do actually get a 0, a donut for the second line. Chris Kreider is going to want to be a second line forward, but we might just have to play him on the third. Our first line gets a +4, which I mean, yeah, we've got all the pieces here. We've got a power forward, we've got the playmaker, we got the sniper, all decent overall. Our second line is most likely the oldest second line in the entire league, but hopefully they'll get the job done. I don't know. Edstrom and Jeannot want to be on the fourth line, so that's good for chemistry convos. Who is this guy, and why does he only have one vowel in his name? Oh, we actually have a bunch of defensemen that are lefty/right D, so we're kind of chilling there. However, the chemistry, not chilling. 0, -1, -2. And then we got this guy tending the goal, backed up by Hildeby. Almost a 10 overall difference. I'll say that Sidney the Kidney has the most points with 99, and this team acquires 47 wins. Let's get after it. Man, NHL 06 had such a good soundtrack. These players are locked and loaded. They love what I have to say right now. I don't know why Zuccarello gets the idea that he's going to be a first-line forward on this team. Like, it's not happening, lad. Thanks, Jamie. Appreciate you. Only 4 people were not about the scheme fit. But I think that was one of the most successful ones I've ever had. We didn't really have any issues until the end. For whatever reason, the depth players think they have some kind of say here. Just be happy you're on the team, lad. Also, I'm literally playing you where your role is, so how am I the bad guy? Oh, we started off strong, but now we're losing quite a bit here. 9, 7, and 2. Come on, Mammoth. Let's start pulling ahead. Amateur Scout, how about never talk to me again and I'm okay? We're still very early here, only 2 months into the season. We are 4th in the division at the moment with 29 points. Only 1 point behind the Wild and the Avalanche, and we're 4 points behind the Preds. I feel like Tanner Jeannot is always a donut when it comes to these conversations. I don't know why, but he just does not like it. Central Scout, you can also never talk to me again and I'll be fine. Oh yeah, look at the boys kind of pulling away here now. We lose to the Kraken, but it's okay. We're going to beat the Penguins, who are not doing well. Wow, did you see that? They are most likely finishing last in the league. It was 8-20 or something. I kind of feel like this team's going to have trouble scoring goals as we win 7-5, but when we go look at the stats, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we don't have a single player with 40 goals. Kempe's supposed to be that guy, but for some reason, whenever I draft him, he doesn't simulate the best. So maybe he'll change that today, and he'll light the lamp, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. All right, how are the turntables? We are now 4 months into this bad boy, 55 games played. We have 64 points, and that is good enough for first in our division. Barely, though. Smashville's right there. However, there is a decent gap between first and third. Yes, lad. There you go. And now there's just this guy who I'm not even really sure why I drafted you. There we go. That's why I drafted you. Good lad. Here's our finalized chemistry. We got the +5 now on the first line, +2 on the second, and then a couple of zeros. Defensively, we weren't looking so hot to start the year, but now we got a +2 here, a +1, and a 0. I think we had a countdown in the wrong way. Like, we had a 0-1-2, and now we have a countdown in the good way. I think we're benefiting from a fairly weak division here, which I'm fine with. We just got to get in the playoffs. Anything can happen. I'm not going to bother going to the trade deadline because I believe in this team and we're keeping it. Now prove me right. Or maybe wrong. Nothing can be more insane than the last draft, though, where I believe the 23rd, 4th, and 5th team made it into the playoffs. That just should not be a thing. One team had a losing record and got in. Hey, if you guys are going to lose, make it overtime. I'm down with that. That's a point, baby. We are currently 2nd in the division, but we're struggling after the deadline here. The post-trade deadline collapse. It's still a thing. I don't know how long ago my camera stopped recording. Hopefully not that long ago. But anyway, here we are. We are 4th in the division. Central right now is looking like a fair gap between 4th and 5th, so we should be chilling there. But there is still quite a lot of games to be played. Let's simulate 3 at a time. We have the Oilers, the Predators, and the Hurricanes. Those 2 wins up there against Seattle and Vancouver were massive. Okay, that's another big win. Can we take down the Preds? Oh, yeah. Why are we on one all of a sudden? I mean, I'm not complaining, but whew, we are red hot. So we are not finishing first in the division. Smashville more or less has that locked in, but it's okay. We're in the playoffs. It's all that matters. Good job, Utah. Can we? Oh, it would have been nice to finish with another win. Our last 10 is going to be gross. First round opponent is the Colorado Avalanche. With 92 points, the Utah Mammoth finished 2nd in the Central Division. Smashville first with 100. The Jerks win the President's Trophy with 111, 53 Ws. Let's scroll down to see if there's anything insane going on here. Yep, 12th place Oilers don't get in. You hate to see it. And the 19th place Colorado Avalanche, our opponent, managed to squeak in. Fair enough. Yep. Brady Tkachuk had the most goals with 36 and 71 points. Jamie Benn had 33 on the second line, but was a -10. I don't know what's up with that. Sid the Kid only had 77. Same with Kempe. In fact, oh, that's really weird. Why are you copying each other, bro? Copying each other's homework? Nelson, 24 goals. Not bad. Defensively, Shea Theodore had 53 points, Shea 50, and then it's a big drop off here to Ekholm, but that's not bad. What a stud. 35, 30, and 8. Not a great record, but he did have a 9-10 while he was at it. 3 shutouts. Hildeby 7-4-0 with a 905. Thatcher Demko, 46 wins. And a 912 save percentage. Wall had a 913 with 42 Ws, and he did it in 7 less games, so that's pretty impressive. Let's play a game. Ladies and gentlemen, he just can't get it done. Cale Makar is second with 78 points, 9 less than the leader, Roman Josi, who had 87 with 19 goals and a +31. Your Art Ross winner is going to be Pappy. He had 118 with 57 goals.
Crushed it.
McDusty had 115, 44. 54 goals from Nate Doggy Dog, and then a couple of 53s right here. Kadri just continues to simulate amazing in this game. I don't know what they changed about him or what they changed about the simulation engine, but he's loving it. Your President's Trophy winning jerks have Hagel, McMichael, that's my boy, and Toffoli. All right. Palmieri, JT Miller on the second line with Zach Hyman. Nice shot, Paul, on the third line with Lowry and Obey Kubel, the man who destroyed the Stanley Cup. This is insane. They clearly went for pure defense. They got Werenski on the second pair. That is strange. Couple of 85s. McDonough. Shabbat on the third pair. They just got abilities out the wazoo. And 2 solid goaltenders. So, yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Our first round opponent looks kind of scary. I'm not going to lie. Lucas Raymond with Quinton Byfield and Mitchie Marner. It's a good first line. Coronado, Middlestat, and Skinner. You know what? That's all right. I don't know why Eriksson Ek is on the third line, but clearly it worked. Well, it didn't really work for them. They got into the playoffs at 19, and they'll probably beat us, I'll be honest. Yeah, this team is just, I don't know what's going on. Are you going to have, like, Vasilevsky or something in the net, or? Nope. They got the contract man himself, Jeremiah Swayman. We're in one? Yeah, here we go. Straight to game 7 against the Colorado Avalanche. Can the Utah Mammoth, should be the Utah Yeti, pull off this first round victory? We're about to find out. Oh, yeah. 2 straight wins? Make it 3? Woo-hoo! We are cooking, boys. Nice. Second round appearance. Can't wait to lose. The team that won our division, Nashville Predators. Let's go see what they're made of. To be fair, I don't really know if this game takes that into consideration, but our team is like built for playoffs. Anyway, Nashville's got Zegras with Matthews, so there's no way they're winning the second round. We got this. Very interesting first line, to say the least. Eberle down to 82 overall, playing with Schmaltzy and Garland. Their team's, yeah, I don't know. It's all right. Defensively, they got Morrissey and Fox. That is terrifying. They should not be able to play together. Romanov, Fabro. Okay, so their top pair is like really all that they have. I guess this pairing's all right. You see what I see, Sar. Wait a minute. They bring back both their goaltenders? Let's light them up. You already know. We're in one. Game 7. Let's go, Mammoth. Take these boys down. That's a great way to start. Ooh, don't love that. I do like that. It was a seesaw battle until... Fire me up. Conference finals. They've only lost 1 game so far. The LA Kings. Oh, yeah. We got Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand going right now. It's going to be electric. They got the Breadman. They got Sega. And they got Patrick Laine. Not worried. Amadio, Trocheck, and Fogel. Decent depth, I guess. I don't know. I feel like we've beat better teams. Oh, no. Oh, no. They got... Oh, that's scary. That is scary. Goss to spare. 87 overall. He's on the third pair, though, so maybe he's not getting a whole lot of minutes. Can we see that? Never mind. He's getting 18 per night. A minute less than him. And Roman Yossi's just out there 24/7. Neil! Ooh, the Otter. The Otter. Maybe we are in one. Game 7, lads. We've only lost 2 games, so you know what? We're right there with them. Oh, yeah? No? Yes? Comes down to this. If we can win, we are in the Stanley Cup final. ×8 simulation speed. Sydney the Kidney. Ask and you shall receive. Are you kidding me? I was going to be like, he is the GOAT. He's the guy. He's Captain Clutch. And sure enough, he gets the first goal of the game. The boys are on one early here. Let's keep it up. Keep this momentum going. And stop giving... Well, actually, you know what? Kind of makes sense. We're giving them power plays because of the makeup of our team. Well, we're up 3-1. Neil... Yonk got one for the LA Kings, but let's keep the simulation going here. I like that we have the insurance marker, but we got to keep it up. Tanner should know. You already know that this team is absolutely on fire. Okay, come on. We're in the Stanley Cup final. There's absolutely no way they come back from this. I don't want to get carried away, but like, we're not giving up 5 goals. Third and final period of play. We just got to shut it down here. Play as boring as humanly possible. Be the Islanders. I don't care. Do whatever you got to do to shut this game down and bring the Utah Mammoth to the Stanley Cup final and give us our first legitimate shot at the mug in NHL 26. That's a nothing burger. Congrats, Fogle. You might have earned another $100K on your contract. The exact same record, 12-5, Tampa Bay Lightning against the Utah Mammoth. Here we go. Oh, wow, this is a team. They got Pavel playing with Sasha and Clayton. Roy playing with Kopistar on the second line and Cousins. The man who is just a human wrecking ball. Playing with my boy Nick Dowd and Martinook. I'm a little scared. Okay. Their defense, they got abilities, but the overall is not phenomenal. Power 86 playing with McNabb on the first pair. Joseph with Hamilton, who probably should be on the first pair, but hey. And Aiden Hill backed up by Spencer Knight. I don't hate our chances here, but we are in fact in one. I'm going to break the tradition here. We're going first 3 games, and this might cost us, but oh, a 10-2 win? Come on, take them down again. Oh, baby, we are 1 away. Sidney the Kidney. Oh, I thought it was going to be him again. Sean Corrali, I'll take it. Whoever wants to score, feel free. I'm not going to complain. There we go. Another one. Just getting contributions all around from the lads here. Ooh, Dylan Cousins cuts the lead to 1. It's all right. We're still chilling. Come on, boys. Go out there and get another one. Get the insurance marker before the second period. Or no, that's fine too. Speaking of the second, here we go. Still up 2-1. Shots fairly even in this one. Give him a power of, 5-on-3. Yeah. Oh, wait, we got a shorty? Oh, no. That is not good for Tampa. That is a momentum killer. I love it. Edstrom, I knew I drafted you for a reason. Boys, I'm not going to say it. Not getting ahead of ourselves here. Still got a whole period to go. Yes! Let's go. Come on, it's done. It's done. We have secured it. The Utah Mammoth are your Stanley Cup champions. It did not take nearly as long as it did for me in NHL 25. This is monumental. This might be the fastest I've won a cup using a fantasy draft in any NHL game ever. We're jumping in. I want to see the Selly. 16 seconds left. We lead the series 3-1. We lead this game 5-1. I don't know how we pulled this off. I don't want to have to get a whistle here. Don't do that. Just stop playing, to be honest. There we go. It's done. Game is iced. The Utah Mammoth, baby. First cup in franchise history. Is that any good? Not a big deal. Freddie Anderson was probably an absolute brick wall back there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to sit here and soak it all in. Hildeby. Honestly, for a backup, you played solid. You're 78 overall. I love it. Still got the bucket on over there for Nick Dowd. Tough look. I mean, I guess makes sense. Conn Smythe winner, he had 29 points. Brady Tkachuk, you absolute animal. I told you that this team was built for the playoffs. And sure enough, here we are. Raising the Stanley Cup. Go get it, Sid. He better be awarded the Selkie. Actually, what's really funny is Backcountry's on right now, which is one of the songs that plays in an NHL 06 montage when you win the Stanley Cup. Coincidence? I think nay. Go get it, Sid. Go get it. I love how his momentum is just like stopped immediately, but who cares? Let's go. We did it. We absolutely did it. I'm just gonna sit here and watch the celebration. Don't mind me. Oh, I didn't lock in the coach. I can't pick who to pass it off to. It's got to be Brady, though. No, he's not. Okay. I thought I was going to give it to Hildeby. I'm like, that is a bold decision. Let's go. Woo! Shea Theodore. Raise it up high for everyone to see. Unfortunately, we didn't win it in the home barn, but I don't care. Dub is a dub. Who are you going to hand it off to next? They really seem to like Hildeby. Freddie deserves it. Yeah, 100%. Frederick. His equipment doesn't match the team at all. In fact, neither does the other Tendy. But I don't make the rules. If you want to wear that equipment and win me a Stanley Cup, go for it, lad. I forgot about this. The boys. So pumped up. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we even get, I think this has been here before, but I'm still going to watch it. Stanley Cup champions, is that any good? Is that what you want to do, or? Your Calder Cup champions, the Chicago Wolves. Who cares? Brady Tkachuk, the Conn Smythe winner, 29 points and 10 tucks. Crosby had 10 Alex tucks with 27 points. That's also solid. Kempe, point a game. Zuccarello, point a game. Shea Theodore had 19. Let's go, lad. Alexiak had 10, which is surprising. I wouldn't expect him to have the second most on the team, but hey, I don't care. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, so there's two players I need to make sure I draft in this game. Freddie Anderson, Nas. And then you're winning every single time. That's what it seems like anyway. I didn't draft Nas here. Could have, because he is left-handed, but just the way the cookie crumbles. We got the other piece, which is right in front of us. Honestly, you could have made an argument for him to get the Conn Smythe. Aiden Hill had 13 dubs, 915. Some great goaltender performances here, especially Carell. 936 through 12 games is wild. Shea Theodore, your defensive point leader with 19. However, Roman Josi was point a game, 16 through 16. Sucks to suck, should have won. And then, of course, we have the top three here, but Sagan did have 22 as well in 16 games played, so that is super impressive. Good for you. Matthews gets the Art Hart combo, keeps it intact. Josi with the Norris, no surprises there. McDavid with the Lady Bing. Demidov, Doug Dimmadome once again gets the Calder. Brady Tkachuk, Conn Smythe, we saw him lift that, no surprises. Here, Jakey O, Vezina. Connor Hellebuck gets the Jennings, though. Mikey Anderson, Bill Masterton recipient. Jack Adams awarded to Warsofsky. Sid the Kid with the Selkie. Let's go. Matthews, Ted Lindsay. And he gets the Rocket Richard. There you have it, folks. Stanley Cup champions. We only went to 7 once, the LA Kings. Other than that, it was absolute decimation. 5 games, 7, 5. Not a big deal. I appreciate you guys. You have to like and subscribe. I mean, come on, we won the cup. You have to do it. Okay, fine, you don't have to, but I would appreciate it. If you have draft ideas, either in the game or using my website, let me know. And yeah, I think we're done here. Time to wrap it up. I don't want this video to end though, because that was electric. Like I said, I will be seeing you folks soon.